Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And we have a beer now from a brewery which I think is one of the greatest breweries at the moment in the country. What's the Track Brewing in Manchester. And we have got a beer which was actually in a set of series of beers. Never managed to get the rest of them. But what made me pick this up was the style of this beer. We've got a red IPA. And this is a collaboration between Track Brewing and Charles Faram, who are hop growers, hop suppliers, and they have put in fresh hop harlequin on this. And we've got a can of their Koyo. I hope I pronounced that right. Koyo. Cracking looking can. That's going to go in there somewhere. I shall read the blurb for you at the back. It's clocking at 6% ABV. Haven't had a red IPA for such a long time. A red IPA as part of our Harvest Festival, celebrating green hopped beers brewed with fresh hop harlequin, grown in the UK by Charles Faram. Fantastic. English hops, red IPA, English brewer, what I regard as one of the finest English brewers. But for me, Track, Rivington, you know, maybe Verdant. Maybe you could put Sure Shot in there as well. I could go on. We've got some great breweries in this country, and we've got a lot to be proud of within the beer culture in this country. We've got a lot to be proud of. There's some fantastic breweries out there, and it's down to me and you to go out and support them. So let's crack this open. See what we get. Let's get a whiff. Oh, pomegranate, berries, red grape. That is really fruity, very berry-like. Smells gorgeous. Absolutely smells gorgeous, this. Wow. Wow. It's making my mouth water. So let's pour this out. What's my experience with red IPAs? You know what? It's a style which, for me, you think the black IPA is quite rare. The red IPA for me is pretty rare as well, if not even more rarer. I'm a big lover of the black IPA. I think it's a much maligned style, and it should be definitely brewed more. This, again, it's a style that I think should be brewed more. It's always nice to try a style which is fairly uncommon. If you go to the supermarkets, you just get certain styles, and you usually get certain styles because that's what sells. But I'm waffling on, and I beer in a glass. Well, it's red. It's got a beautiful glow through it with a off-white head. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, slightly toastiness coming through, a slight toastiness coming through, burnt bread. But you're getting berries, pomegranate, raspberries, slight raspberry note there. But you're getting more of a burnt bitterness coming through. I'm going to go in. I can't wait for this. Cheers, everyone. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Going again. Oh, yeah. That is a fantastic example. First of all, that is a fantastic example of a red IPA. A good red IPA. As you go in, you get a burnt bitterness, like a burnt, sharp bitterness. Then it develops in the mouth. The mouthfeel is smooth and soft. Then you get start hitting a berry. Well, I have to say there is pomegranate in that. Maybe not. Yeah, berries and pomegranate. Red berries with a sharp bitterness on that front end, burnt bitterness on the back end, slightly dry. But the whole feel of the beer is that of quality. It absolutely reeks of quality. It's a fantastic job. They've done a fantastic job on this. You know what I like about this beer? The way it claws at your mouth as you drink it. The way it sucks at your mouth, leaves it quite parched on that back end. That bitterness, that burnt bitterness is the main character. It's throughout the spine of the beer, if you want. And the little branches are coming off of berries and pomegranates and stuff. That is a lovely, lovely beer. It is a really, really good beer. And this is what I like about this. These style of beers, it just really showcases for me how good certain styles can be. This red IPA is to me, this is maybe the best red IPA I've had in terms of what it delivers. The way the flavours are combining together and leaving a very balanced feel throughout the beer. It is maybe the best red IPA I've ever had because it's fantastic. It's 6% ABV, the body of the beer, full of flavour. And I wish I had more of these. There's only a couple left in the shop. And by the time I get back there, it's not going to be there again again. It's got a lovely orange bitterness towards the back end. There's that start hitting the pine in there. Not much. But that lovely burnt bitterness as well. Boys and girls, I'm waffling on. Would I buy this one again? Oh, too white. Is this one of the beers of the year for me? Because, you know, I've had some good ones this year. I think it is one of the beers of the year for me. It's certainly something I will bring up at the end of the year on this channel. It's a bit gassy. That's it. Koyo, was it? Koyo. I do hope I pronounced that right. Koyo. That is a great beer. Fantastic. Maybe the best red IPA I've had on the channel. And it's British. And it's English, should I say. And it's showcasing everything that's great about our country and about our brewing. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Thank you so much for watching this one. And see all of you again on another beer review. Bib bib.